Hey guys, we are going to be writing a Mother's Day poem for you to give to your mommies on Mother's Day, which is this coming Sunday. So try not to get any help from her and keep this lesson a secret. And I will go over them and do some editing and things like that with you. Um, it's kind of a narrative poem, which we had introduced last week. So it's my mom wears many hats in our family. And you're going to start out with my mom is a chef or a baker. I love it when she makes. And now these are some suggestions of things you could add. You're not going to add all these things. So, what is your favorite thing that your mom makes? So, it might be her apple pie, or it might be your peanut butter cookies. Or I love it when my mom makes something called putzins. Putzins is one of my favorite food, and her oven fried chicken. So that's what I would put in there. My mom is a nurse. She always makes me feel better what are some things that she does? She might put bandages on your knee or make you some chicken noodle soup when you're sick. She might rub your back. She might give you cuddles to help you fall asleep, that kind of thing. My mom is a magician. She can always find lost things. Once she found, so what's something that she found that was really hard? Maybe it was a library book that went under um, the couch and got stuck in the lining. So it could have been your favorite Pokemon card and where was it found? So add a little details into it. Use idioms if you'd like. My mom is a chauffeur. That's somebody who drives you around. So she drives me to what are things that she drives you to? You can name a bunch of them. Maybe you have swimming, dance, soccer, and basketball. My mom is a coach. She cheers, that should be me on at swim meets, soccer games, when you're doing your homework. What is the things that she cheers you on for? My mom is a barber or hairstylist. So does she cut your hair or does she style your hair? What does she do to help make your hair, or maybe even does it all fancy for crazy hair day? My mom is an entertainer. I enjoy when what does she do? Does she sing? Does she dance? Does she read to you with good voices at night? Um, what are specific songs she might sing or specific books that you like that she reads? My mom is a teacher. She taught me how to. So maybe she taught you how to figure out a tough math problem, especially during this time where you're home. What are things that she's helping you with that you've learned from her? And it could be something that you learned even before this year, like tying your shoe. I mean, who taught you how to brush your teeth properly, for goodness sake? I mean, there's lots of things that moms teach us to do. And then my mom is the blank mom ever. So what adjective do you want to use? The best mom, the instead of best, what's a synonym you could use? Um, is as great as the use a simile or a metaphor here. This is where your figurative language comes in great. So remember those things that we've already learned. So you're going to have a doc that's going to be shared with you, and it's going to be able to let you copy this doc right here. And then the beginning parts are all in here. You can re-look at the video to see what you need, but you're going to fill in the rest of these things. Fix this to me. So she cheers me on. When or where she is the blank mom ever. This would be a good idiom or metaphor or simile. And then you're going to say, I love you. And then you're going to sign your name here. Thank you for all the jobs that you do every day. That also goes there. Um, then you're going to name this where it says copy of, you're going to put your name. So when I see it, I know it's yours. And you're going to share it to me. That way I can look it over, make sure that what you put in makes sense, make sure that it's spelled correctly. And then you'll be able to either print it out if you have a printer at home or show it to your mom or read it to her on Mother's Day, which is Sunday. So I think since we can't make a gift, this is the best way to make something. And this is something she'll keep for a really long time. So have fun with this. Really think about the things that your mom does for you because she's a pretty special lady. And honestly, you and I wouldn't be able to get as far as we have for this part of the year without her help or even for before that, because who was helping to make sure you had things that you needed. So I know dad helps with that too, but right now we're focusing on what mom does for you. We'll focus on daddy later. Okay. All right. I'm excited to see these. I am going to give you all of today, which is going to be Tuesday, and all of Wednesday to do this. So hopefully I can see all of them by Thursday. That way it gives you a couple days to get through this and really think of the stories that you need. If you get stuck, let me know and I will mention this at our morning meeting. So, and talk to you guys about anyone who's having problems with it. All right. Have fun with this. Enjoy. Think about